ground to score 6 times to open up the lead. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 6 and the M's 4. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
For the Giants, number 73, Randy Rodriguez.
Fought off foul.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Just missed.
1-0.
And it is
Down,
2-1. With the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's off the mark and he scores.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. So much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ball, that's high.
The next to hit takes high for ball 1. That's inside.
Ball.
And now 2-0. Raleigh on at first. Nobody out. There's
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, at fastball.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that if you can do it in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your job and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at-bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. Casted right by him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just off the inside edge. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes the manager.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 68, Eric Miller.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Slider
2-2.
misses outside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Brash. He's making his 4th appearance in the season. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. That one way inside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Penzone going back. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
Center fielder, Jung-Hoo.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-hander, up and throwing. Snyder getting cranked up as well. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
That's up.
Next offering upstairs. And that one
Counted full.
Inside. Slider. Definitely got the little conscious of the push inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And the time
Nope,
run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Swings through it for strike 1.
No, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand on the double play right here.
And that's
1 ball,
high.
2 strikes.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead near the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect your 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
0-1.
Flores swings through it for strike 1.
Ball, that's low.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Lee
1 and 2 's the
first
count
with 2 away. And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one is absolutely belted. On the move, racing back. Say goodbye to that one. This second of the year, and they take the lead. It's 8-7. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Matt Brash departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. The left-hander on now, Taylor Saucedo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
that one inside, and it hit him. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Hitter coming on, Casey Smith. Runner on first and 2 gone for him. Line drive, big hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your wrist, you let the ball travel, took the barrel straight through. That's great work.
So up next, Brett Wisely. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Just
That's
off
a ball.
the inside edge. 2 aboard,
1 and
2
1.
outs. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the... Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Mitch Garver.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Here's a new pitch. From the pen, Camilo Doval.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired
Outside,
different,
ball.
so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That misses.
2-2.
Now 2-2.
That's the first out. Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. And down one, maybe leadoff base runner makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1-2.
Next pitch
Nope,
is
ball.
downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hard ground ball, big stop. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Solano in the box now, takes strike 1. with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike.
No,
and
he's
that's a
safe.
stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And he takes it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Polanco
Nope,
in the
ball.
box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That's a ball. Three and 0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. See if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the corner, and the count is 3-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the missed play.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get the hit. And all it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2. Well, they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire. Dylan Moore now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick. Switch hitter batting right. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Edward Bizardo, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Snyder, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat of the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And Adames swings through that one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. And fouled off. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one upstairs, ball one. Next offering is downstairs.
Down. Ball.
Yeah, that
got a full
skips
count.
into there. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Balls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Back to right. And there's two down. Now it's the Mariners DH, Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered here in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Missed with a changeup.
Low. That's a ball.
And the count even 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 is the count.
Nobody on. You're the top of the ninth. That misses the zone. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Gets him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Collins. Snyder. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Leading off, Jung-Hoo Lee. Line and that's a great hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a perfect down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
No outs, runner at first. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. Now one out to right. 4. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now it's the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Into the corner, but foul. Inside. And that is ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Pizzardo getting loose as well. Swings and misses. And the count
1 2 strikes.
That one's
Ball.
missed.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away. A perfect example right there. That big discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big. Late swing, fouled off. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Bounce to the left side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Right through there for a strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time for first. That's the third out, and we're headed. And we're back on to extra innings. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Vivens back to work. In there at the knees.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Upstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
Also really good at that. What I like about this guy, his back stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
To the right side, wisely throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Dylan Moore. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt misses. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Two outs.
That's the ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And that'll do it. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On the pinch run, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Now a drag one, third base side. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey. That one inside. Ball one.
You've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The winning run on second base. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike
1 and 2's the count.
One popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but you've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. 11th inning set to get underway. And now for Seattle. Cooley. And a swing to miss.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
That one off the mark. And 1-1. Check swing, called strike. Foul ball, he stays alive. Next off.
No, that's low.
He is down low. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Lee grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Solano swings through it for strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball.
Runner breaks for third. For a strike. Throw to third.
0-2.
And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead
No, that
run
missed.
home.
That's a ball.
Defense might pull the infield in.
way
Ball.
high. 2-2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you've got an opportunity to drive in or under.
He's hot.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Digging in, Samad
And
Taylor.
one.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball.
2
One
down.
strike.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Down to call here. Rolls foul. Foul ball still 0-2. And ball
1-2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Seattle, and this remains an 8-all. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
It's 0-1.
Big swing and a miss.
A little anxious,
No
a
balls,
little
2 strikes.
aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And he chases that one. 1 out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. You need to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't dig it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of the hit. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. 1 down, and the winning run at third. Foul ball makes the count 2-1.
A little Tony on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot there.
Late with the swing there.
2-2.
Misses, it's a strikeout. Wilmer Flores digs in now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
He dives, but he can't make the tag. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. We're in extras here, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Slider flips the zone.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter over the 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
But it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2.
1-2. That's high. That's a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a
strike 3. Got him swinging. Got on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. So digging in, Luke Ray. Outside low, ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and attack for the goal's foul. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Goes down, Wilson.
nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a good second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up to get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And it's fouled off. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in extra innings. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here at extra. Mariners lead 1. Score remains at 8 apiece. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliott Roberts. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And delivers outside. Making a move at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Luis Matos. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Swing and a miss as he was out
0
front
balls,
that
1
time.
strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well,
No
he
balls,
knows they
2
don't want
strikes.
to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
On the ground, right side. Tosses the first. Giants go in order. So no run. Back here at Oracle Park. And now, Rowdy Tellez. Walker back to work. Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And it's second. And that misses.
missed. That's a ball.
And the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes. That's a ball.
Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Go ahead run on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Bunting, and he pops it up. Reaching down, makes it catch. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Moore. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Foul off down the right side. That one
No, that
close,
missed. That's
ruled
the ball.
1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Just
Nope,
missed.
ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I
2
love
balls,
the way
1
he's
strike.
slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
On the ground at first, could be 2. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. 9-8 now.
Well, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
Rodriguez,
Yeah.
batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
0-1.
Outside
Nope,
low,
ball.
and the count is 1-1.
In the
1-1.
infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Quick! That's at number 2. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. The bases all loaded up. And stepping in for the Mariners, Samad Taylor. That's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher
No
to get
ball,
ahead in
1
the count
strike.
as he did right there.
Swing and a ball. Rice sizing this one up, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. Trying to move him over here. Solano tosses across the first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit.
One ball, no strike.
Pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. The 1-0. Line drive, down the line, and it's foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up. Keep the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel
That's
to
the
it
ball.
and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is slider that misses outside.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. You get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for 3rd. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And they tied it again.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate, sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Swing and miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1. One and one.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in extra innings. And now 2-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2-2's the count.
And a slider misses down and away.
Count's full.
Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets him. Back here in San Francisco. New inning getting started. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Runner takes off. Pitches
That's the
high.
ball.
There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that's in there at the knee. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And here is Luke Raley.
That's the
Just
ball low.
missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here deep into extra innings. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Rosarena swings through it for strike 1. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Check on the runner. Rena back in a
He's
dive.
in there.
Got it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. Sometimes you just got to let it out. An outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Outside
That's a ball.
low. And that's ball 1. Up the middle. And that one handled in plenty of time. The first One up, one down. Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Winning run at third, one down. Pitch misses.
2-0's the count.
It's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and misses. And out 2-2.
2-2.
Winning run at third, one down. They're in the bottom of the 14th. That misses the zone, and that's ball three. Luis Matos in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a draw, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Oh, that
You hit him.
fastball drilled him. And taking in for San Francisco, Elliott Ramos. And that is out of play. On a line. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Giants walk it off in 14.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating.